Bad Boys 2 is directed once again by Michael Bay, and Martin Lawrence and Will Smith have returned to reprise their roles from the previous film, and they are joined by new cast members, like for examples, two examples, Gabrielle Union and Peter Stormare, um, are joining the cast. And the film follows detectives Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowrey investigating the flow of illegal drugs going into Miami. So, I gotta get something out of the way. I mentioned in my movie review for the first film that I did not see Bad Boys Ride or Die. I've seen the first, second, and Bad Boys for Life, the third movie. But I didn't see Bad Boys Ride or Die. But Max, Thorane, you just posted a movie review for Bad Boys Ride or Die. What the hell was that? If you didn't see the movie, what the hell was that? Did you lie? So here's the reason behind that. The reason, I took a break. Recently I took a break from posting movie reviews, and I was just scrolling through my phone, and I recorded like dozens of videos. Most of them were takes. And as I was scrolling through, my phone and scrolling through my camera and all the videos that I've recorded, yes, I record all my YouTube videos on my phone. I don't have anything expensive, and I don't want anything expensive. But anyway, as I was scrolling through my phone, I was trying to organize everything, deleting things, pictures and videos that I no longer needed. And I came across my review for Bad Boys 1. For Bad Boys 1. And I did watch Bad Boys Ride or Die. I did see Bad Boys Ride or Die in theaters. I just never talked about it. I just never uploaded my review. So that was the reason for that. But anyway, no, with all that out of the way, Bad Boys 2. Let's get to the actual movie. Okay. Bad Boys 2. So I would say out of all the movies in the Bad Boys franchise, I would say Bad Boys 2 is the weakest one. Bad Boys Ride or Die is better than this one. I would take the first film over this one. And I would say out of all the movies in this franchise, Bad Boys for Life, the third film, is the best Bad Boys film, because it felt like they were trying. And I believe they had two directors directing the third film. So there's that. And they did an extraordinary job directing it. But yeah, like the first film, I thought like it was fine. It was whatever. I some of the jokes were funny, I will say that, and I love the chemistry between Martin Lawrence and Will Smith, and I just love the performances that they gave in the first film. And I thought Michael Bay did a not bad, solid, okay job in directing the first film, and that was his first film that he ever directed. It was his directorial debut, and I thought he did a very solid job. But unfortunately, the first film, I just thought the plot, my one huge gaping issue with the first film was the plot, the script, the story. It was so bad. It was really bad. Just filled with explosions and just sarcastic, stupid bullshit humor, Um, I'd rather watch Rush Hour, or maybe, like I said, I'd rather watch Rush Hour than Bad Boys, and maybe one day in the future I'll finally get around to watching Lethal Weapon. And I heard good things about Lethal Weapon, another buddy cop film. Um, but yeah, it's just, the first film, I had pretty mixed feelings overall. But here we are with Bad Boys 2, And this is definitely the weakest film out of the entire franchise. It's just a 2.5 hours of just explosions and just shitty, like, bullshit humor and banter between characters spoken out of these characters. My God. Um, it was very needless. The humor and like the dialogue was very cruel. It took me out of the movie. It's just, it's not good. It's not good. It's catastrophic. That's the best way I could. If I had to describe this film in with just one word, I would use the word catastrophic. It's so bad. This film. Um, I mean, I guess. I guess you could see if you watch this movie, you could see like it's just mindless. I mean, there is some enjoyment. Sure, there is some enjoyment in this film if you just want to turn your brain off. It's just mindless fun. If you like that type of movie, if you just want to turn your brain off and just sit back and just relax and just enjoy this movie, sure, I can see that. There's definitely the action sequences and the visual effects and the explosions in this movie by Michael Bay. It'll definitely keep you entertained, but keep in mind, I'm a critic. But keep in mind, I'm a critic. I don't care. That's just, and that's just from an audience standpoint. For me, all I see is a catastrophic abomination of a mess. It's not the worst film of it's not the worst film of, I've ever seen or in history, but it's just a really bad with maybe one or two, at least like maybe one or two redeeming qualities, but the rest of it is just bad, guys. It's really bad. um but yeah, and I found out that this movie had a controversy surrounding it, like there's some criticism for the director Michael Bay for the then 15-year-old Megan Fox in a scene at a strip club as a dancer covered in water and portrayed suggestively. um And then Megan Fox said in an interview in an interview, she criticized Michael Bay for this. Um, and later on, Megan Fox commented on the situation. Um, but yeah, it's just, this movie is just bad. And this movie is just bad, and gained, it gained controversy. Um, Yeah, an underage Megan Fox, who would later go on and be in Michael Bay's Transformers film. But hey, at least this movie went on and became the 10th highest grossing film of that year, 2003. So there's one big plus, I guess. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have to say for Bad Boys 2. Overall, it's just like I said, it's just a 2 hour and a half of it's a 2.5 hours of just explosions and just witless banter and just stupid just bullshit, and I don't know what else to say. Um sure, there's some mind sure it's mind sure it can be mindless fun, but come on, you got to take yourself seriously, and it's not good. It's not good. But thank you so much, everyone, for taking time to listen to my review, my thoughts on Bad Boys 2. Please like and subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because that would help me out a lot. I'm thankful for that. I appreciate that. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.